Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for watching. So today is a little bit of an experiment. I wanted to see if I could make a house full of pregnant teenagers. I have watched a couple of videos on this and I think there's a couple of ways to do it. So I thought what I'd have a go with first is making a household using Sims out of the gallery. So opening the gallery and just putting in pregnant teen, and then I'm just placing, I think I'm going to go for 4 teens in this household, and then fingers crossed at least one of them will have a baby. I mean, clicking on a couple of these Sims, the descriptions are saying scam, so I'm not holding my breath, but I'm just checking the bits that I think I need to check. So she looks pregnant, she's a teenager, and basically I just copied that a few more times until I had my little household. So I've just chucked them in one of the basic houses, and the only thing that I've really done is just added some baby bassinets and a couple of play mats, but that's literally about it. So they're obviously all at high school. I thought I'd give them all part-time jobs. So I'm just going to go through and probably do that now. Some of them are already skilled up, I think. They just came like that. And then some of them are obviously still building skills. So okay, what we're going to do is we're going to give them jobs. We're going to play through a few days. So what I'm probably going to do is skip across until maybe Monday. And if nothing's happened by Monday, then clearly I have been scammed. There are ways to check stats and stuff because I've not got any custom content installed at the minute, but I have got a couple of mods just so I can keep an eye on needs and stuff like that. But I've decided that I'm just going to play it and just see what happens instead of, knowing everything. So as I say, they're just all working like fast food, babysitting, those sort of jobs, just so we can get a couple of bits of cash in ready for bambinos, just in case. And I think once they've all kind of got their job sorted, done their homework, I'm probably going to end up sending them to bed. It's Friday AM, 5 AM. So if I scoot across to Monday when they're supposed to be going to school, if we've not had any babies, then it's highly likely that we're not going to get any. And then I'll see how I feel. I think there's a couple of ways that I can get around it, but for this video, I'm going to keep it pretty basic. I just want to see if this works, basically. So we'll find out. So it's Monday morning and there are 0 babies. Surprise, surprise. So the people that I've used in this household from the gallery were not pregnant, which is a little bit of a bummer. So what I thought I'd do is I'd just kind of clear them off, and using this buff, you can think your Sims go into labour. So I thought I'd do this just in case for every sim, and then that should hopefully get rid of the baby bumps if they're not pregnant, or even if they are pregnant, should get rid of the baby bumps and kind of reset them. So let's go through, pop them on into labour and see if anybody does have any babies. So they're all looking like they're going to have babies. They've got the little icon saying that they're very uncomfortable. They've got the little pop-up saying that they're having a baby. They are literally looking like any normal sim that's going to have a baby. But no, first sim been and done, second sim been and done. No baby for 3, no baby for 4. So we are no babies. 0 out of 4. Massive bummer. So there we have it. My experiment has failed. The gallery has let me down. We have no babies in my teen baby household. There is another way of doing it, so I might make a part 2. Maybe. But as always, thank you so much for watching my video. And do not forget to like, subscribe and share. And I'll see you soon. Bye.